y'all so much for tuning into my channel today. This tutorial is all about lashes, brows, and eyeliner. If you guys know how to do those things, great. I hope you can take some of my tips and tricks and incorporate it into your everyday look. If you don't know how to do those things, then you are in the right place. Stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna get into my brows. I use Anastasia or Anastasia. I don't know how people pronounce it, but I'm gonna say Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil, and this is in dark brown. So the first thing I do is comb my brows. And mind you guys, since COVID-19, I have not had a wax. So they are looking insane. So you all are gonna see that the struggle is gonna be pretty real. All right. I'm gonna use my mirror because it's really hard to do brows in the camera, but I will make sure that I'm not covering up anything. I start at the bottom, which is gonna be right here at the tip where your eyebrows start. And you wanna have a really light hand at the very beginning because you don't want your brows to be too bold, too dark, too thick. And then you just continue to kind of make a line outside of there like that. You do the same thing on the top. And then you just color it in. Not like a whole lot of thick dark, but just kind of strokes that get all the hairs to look like they're blending in together, like that. I'm gonna do the same thing on this next one. I'm gonna start at the bottom and just outline. Do the same thing at the top. And then just really nice strokes. And like I always say, your eyebrows are sisters. They are not twins. They are not gonna always look exactly the same. If you're a stickler for perfection and that's what you're going for, you could very well achieve that. But if you want more of a natural look, you've got to realize that these brows are gonna look a little bit different from each other. Now, after we've done that, so they don't look choppy, we're gonna take this spoolie and do the same thing that we did in the beginning of the process. And we're just brushing them up. That's gonna help even out the color and smooth out any rough lines that were left on the bottom. So as you can see, the difference here. And that's as perfect as they're gonna get for me. Any type of concealer that you have, I always take a little dab, probably about this much, okay? I'm gonna be using a flat brush like this, and I'm going to dab here, and I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. Typically, you would wanna do this before eyeshadow, but like I said, I didn't wanna come on here looking like a ghost. So as you can see, I just kind of went in the line of how my brows are going and just like this. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the top and you just kind of carve. You see what I'm doing? And that's just outlining. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. I'm gonna hold it. Yeah, you guys can see. Start here, go all the way up. Okay. And go back here, just making sure everything looks really good. All right, rough draft right now. So I'm gonna take this foundation brush, is what I normally use, and I just spread out the concealer. Even here, we'll fix that when we go back, but we just spread. And do the same thing up here. Just like that. And you can see how much better they looked from the beginning. Then I'll take a powder brush, just a small one, and just take my powder and go over it. Even a little bit on the eyebrows, not a lot, but just like maybe like this. We don't want them to move out of place. So that's good for eyebrows. I'm gonna take this same flat brush that I used. I'm gonna go in with Glistening right here, and this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. And we're just gonna take a little bit of that and highlight underneath my brow, on the brow bone. Sorry, guys. Nothing major. And then I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow brush that I used prior to and just put some more shadow at the top. And those are perfect brows for me. All right, now we're gonna get into our eyeliner. I'm gonna use some mascara really quickly. So since we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and start with the way I do my wing. And that is easy. We're just gonna start right here in the inner corner. We're gonna darken it up and darken it up and darken it up. So we're looking pretty good. And then to create a wing, we're gonna go out from that very tip right there where you stopped. Make a straight line. And then from about right here, we're gonna start filling it in until it connects. And as I always say, I think that's the easiest way to make a beautiful wing. Hope you guys can see, sorry. All right, so we're good with that. And now we're gonna get to lashes. And I always use the Eylure in the number 126. I use Duo. Okay, so I just take a little bit until it makes a little small little bow like this. And then try to get as close as I can. After I do that, I just kind of dot. Ooh, that's a big bubble. I just kind of dot. And then I take the tip that's like left on there and I just go around. That way it's not too much and it's just enough. I blow on them, I wave them, let them sit, whatever. All right, so they're nice and dry, and I'm gonna look down into my mirror and just place them right on top of my real lashes. Same thing here. All right, they're looking really pretty. Okay, so I have them on perfectly, and I'm gonna do just a little bit underneath my eye. I always take this little brush, it's kind of like a dome color. I take a little bit of brown. I'm gonna use, actually, it's burnt orange, but it looks brown to me. I don't know. So I use that, and I go underneath my eye. A little more. And that's going to conclude everything. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope that it is educational and informal. I hope you guys love the look. It's super easy. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see me do this week. I will be doing a drugstore makeup tutorial by the end of this week. So at least by Friday or Saturday, I will have a new tutorial up. Soft glam is always something really easy for beginners, and it will just make you look beautiful on the rainiest of days and maybe days when you're not feeling so good. Just do a little something just to make yourself look good, because I'm a strong and firm believer that when you look good, you feel good. And makeup is something that definitely makes me feel very good. So thank you guys so much for watching.